Greetings and salutations, guys. This is Zarcon again for another episode of Starsector. Alright, so I just visited this Tri Tachyon station, and something I noticed is whenever you go in, we're so early in the game, when you go in and try to buy and sell ships, all the military options require favorable, and you really can't get in there to get anything. So, I went to the black market and I found an Enforcer Destroyer, and I bought it, and I refit it with some stuff off the black market and a little bit off the normal market. So it's an interesting little, it's got a lot of medium mounts, all ballistic. So, and then it has some, I put some rocket launchers on the front. So it's kind of an interesting ship. I'm going to go ahead and try to pilot it myself. Alright. So, yeah. Basically, buying it off the black market could be a bit of a risk. It could possibly not endear the Tri Tachyon to us. They can get a little ticked off. So, I think we're going to go with a different faction as our primary go-to faction to be buddies with, though. I think it's a little bit too old hat to go with Tri Tachyon or Hegemony, because they're the two primary factions, and I've already been buddies with them over and over again. It's pretty blasé. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to try something different. I'm going to actually attempt to get in good with one of the new factions from Mod. Kind of leaning towards the Shadowyards, but I'm not sure yet. We'll have to go. It's rather difficult to actually become friendly. I think you have to like hang out in their system and kill pirates and maybe attack their enemies. So let's take a look at the enemies of Shadowyards. Okay, Cabal, Diable Avionics, Hegemony, Templar, of course, which is like the boss thing that everyone hates, the Dictat. Okay, Lytic Path. Lytic Path is a, there's a Lytic Church and the Lytic Path. The Path are kind of the, I don't know, terrorist version. The Church is like, oh, we're so holy, we would never kill you. Ha ha ha, but we have the Path to come and kill you. Maybe, a little bit of double speak, a little talking out the side of your mouth. Possibly. Alright, so, that being said, let me track down where these Shadowyards are. Maybe we can go give them a visit. Or, let's see, Asconia looks like a good spot. Yes. Outpost Tiger. Where else might they be? And also in Gigas. Ah. Okay, you know what though? Anar looks like an excellent option because the pirates there will surely, killing them there will almost definitely make Shadowyards happy. So let's see if we can mosey on up to Anar. But first, let's check out and see if there's any interesting bounties. Trying to figure out. 2 months ago. Okay, that's about to expire anyway. That's no good. Don't care. Nope. None of those bounties are interesting. Okay, so let's try to head up to an hour. It's a bit of a way. We're down here at Magic. Yes, we do believe in it. Because it's there. Yeah, don't want to attack them. Okay, so the Shadowyards kind of have that. You see that first ship? It's kind of an organic-y looking ship. They're kind of cool. I haven't really played with them much. I want to say they have kind of lightning-based weaponry, too. That fleet looks a little bit too hard. Slightly. Okay. So we're a little low on money, actually. When I was outfitting the new ship, I kind of dug deep into our reserves there. Right. It can get expensive getting the weaponry and whatnot. Okay. So, earlier, whenever we bought something from the black market, that's smuggling. So, they got upset. However, honestly, losing only one relationship, not a huge deal. Frankly, I thought it was going to be more than that, so I'm kind of pleased. Okay, that Knights Templar right there, wow. That would annihilate us. That first ship, that big one, by itself could annihilate an entire fleet. It's, oh yeah, that's right, I actually played with it. Of course, I'm going to be honest, I didn't exactly perform admirably with it, but it is extremely devastating. struggled with it. I didn't quite understand how its special abilities functioned. But the AI has no such limitation. It definitely uses it correctly. It's bad. Alright, this is way out here. This is rough because all this, so many possible storms. There's really not a clear space through. So we're definitely taking a few risks. However, there's not really a lot of ships either. It's kind of smooth going. Do. Okay, so a lot of bounties just got over with. Let's see. This looks like a good place to join in. Mercenary patrol. Let's go. See what this world has to offer. Ah, here's the pirate base out here. Let's see if we can find some pirates. There's a bounty. Let's check that out. Real quick. Corsica. It's no big deal. So we're kind of just... Oops, I'm running into the star. That's probably not a genius idea. Let's move. If you go into the corner of the star, you will take damage, so... Unfortunately, that's just the way things work. It's not good for the electronics. Okay. Yeah, we gotta find something. Maybe I would have been better served to actually pick one where they're not the only faction inside of the system. So there'd be more things to fight that they would basically be overjoyed for me attacking their enemies. Alright, so Corvus. Oh, right, the Imperium is attacking Corvus. Okay. I love in this game, it's amazing. There's inter-faction warfare that's very intriguing to me. Seeing siege fleets go and start harassing neighboring systems, just awesome. So much potential here. So much potential. Alright. Well, looks like we've been flying for a long time. One of the negatives is there's a lot of flying around sometimes before you find action, especially whenever you're weaker, you have to pick your battles. So let me search for something interesting and I'll be right back. And we're back. Alright, so I just wanted to bring you back real quick. I returned to Jangala Station in the Corvus system, and I was going to go ahead and grab some fuel on the way to somewhere else. But, interesting thing, there's an Imperial siege fleet that's laying siege to Jangala. And so, when you try to click into it, you can't. Unable to approach due to this large Imperial blockading fleet around it. Wow. So, totally is a real thing. I mean, actual fleets defeating the hegemony and denying access to the ports. Pretty sweet. So, anyway, I'm going to keep looking for a fight, but I just wanted to show you that. Be right back. And we're back! Okay, so, managed to find a large pirate fleet fighting an even larger mercenary company. So, also, there's the new Galactic Order, I believe. I think we might actually try to become buddies with them. I actually love their ship style. It's pretty cool. So here we go. Taking command. Alright, so we're going to jump in with this guy, this guy, and this guy. I think that actually might be enough for now. We'll save supplies by not deploying everything. This is actually a very interesting battle because there's 4 fleets, including ours. See, look how cool those red guys are. It's awesome. Okay, so right now I'm just going to control the rockets. Okay. These guys are totally in my way. Alright, here we go. There we go. Nice. I love that. The heavy needlers are amazing. So fun. Love that. Okay, let's see if we can find a larger enemy ship to engage. They're all kind of small, aren't they? Okay. It's a little tricky trying to hit a bunch of little guys. funniest guy. So our ally, Stinking runs in and gets hit. Loving it. Alright, I'm gonna use my burn drive, see if I can get close enough. That's right! That's hilarious. Burn drive's pretty cool. Okay, this is not a particularly fast ship, but when you get engaged, the burn drive is not terrible. Alright, so that was an interesting battle. Got a little bit of salvage. Alright. Let's see. Let's keep looking for some more stuff. Alright, I'm gonna look for another battle, and I'll be right back when we find it. And we're back! Okay, so we have a fairly large enemy fleet here. We're gonna go ahead and try to tackle them. We're gonna be a little outgunned, but most of these aren't heavy hitters. There's just a lot. So, and it looks like they've already experienced a certain amount of combat readiness loss. So, here we go. This is going to be a bit of an adventure. We're going to try to fire off everything we got, though. Alright. Here we go. Not going to use my burn drive. The problem is if you use your burn drive too zealously, you'll end up putting yourself out of position, and you won't like what happens. So, okay. Let's see. See if we can find somebody to mess them up. I'd love to find... There is one... Ah! That's going to be our opponent there. That guy. So we're going to mess with. Because there's a lot of fighters in this fleet, and that carrier, until we take it out, is going to keep repairing them. And we do not like that. Okay, so here's where we're going to use our burn drive to kind of close the distance real quickly. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, wow, guys. That was fun. I mean, I don't always do it correctly, but that was pretty much correct. Right there. That was the stuff. Okay. So now we have multiple targets here. I'm just going to kind of try to keep our... Oh, whoops! And I overloaded like a doofus. Taking heavy fire! Ah! Stay back! Stay back, jerks. Wow. Okay. We're hitting that guy hard, but man. We're definitely fluxed up here. Yes! Alright. Sweet. So we got our flex down now. Probably got a couple guys incoming. Okay. Here we go. This guy's... I think they're retreating now. Let's see if we can catch this guy over here. Maybe we can do it. We'll hit our burn drive on and see if we can close the distance. And maybe I can fire my rockets, kind of get in the way. That's my hope. Ah, I hit him a little bit. There we go. There we go. Take out his engines! Oh, no. So close. Ah, painful. Okay. We tried. Oh, this is a very small map we're playing with here. Okay, so there's this guy. He's retreating over here. We might be able to intercept. Let's do this. Okay. If we get between him and the exit of the map, we might have a chance here. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was fun. Oh man, we almost annihilated. Was that our own stuff? I don't know what happened there. Wow, our kite pretty much got toasted. Let's harry the retreat. I don't particularly want to engage them anymore. Got a Inferno launcher. What's that? Swarming missiles. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Interesting. Take all. We've got plenty of cargo space. Alright, so that's beautiful. Awesome. We're doing a little better financially. Yes, this is good. And I think we're going to go ahead and pursue... No, we're a little messed up. I may... Oh, wow, we got a good bounty payment for that, too. Let's see. I may... let's see. I'd love to become better friends with the new Galactic Order, but let's see. Maybe we can attack this fleet as it retreats. That'd probably be a profitable thing to do, with the bounty being the way it is. Okay, so we got some more skill points. We're going to put another into armor, and we'll up our flux capacity. Yes. Okay. Let's do this. So we can outrun these guys ever so slightly. Alright. Alright, so we're actually helping the new Galactic Order War Regiment. This is good. We can actually probably get some credit with them for this battle. Okay, we're going to leave the Kai out of it. One, it doesn't have an officer. And two, it's almost about to die. So, okay. Let's see what happens. So far, I'm loving this destroyer right here as my personal ship, because leaving the turrets to do their thing while I do the Annihilator rocket launchers, loving it. The one thing I might modify is some of the weapons I have on there are kind of short range. Not really, they don't suit me. I like a little longer range stuff. Okay, here I am. Where's my opponent? I'm gonna go this way, I think. Yeah. Let's set up the burn drive, see if we can bridge the distance. Perhaps. One thing about the burn drive is you get the increased speed, but I believe you can't have your shields on, and you can't turn. So, some negatives, for sure. Alright, here we go again. Let's see if we can bridge the gap. Come on now. Aha! Yeah, baby. Fire off some rockets. See if I can just mess with them. Just by firing rockets, and they maintain viability for a ways after their initial burn, so obviously those didn't reach him, but he could have, maybe, if he was slower. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah! Looky there! Oh, come on. You can take him out, Zarcon. You got this! What is he doing? His engines are all jacked up. It's crazy. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Good job. That was nuts. This ship was so fast, and when one of its engines conked out, it, what do we got left? Okay. When one of its engines conked out, it was rather amusingly spinning. Love it. That's one of the things about this game I really enjoy. If you actually knock out an engine, it'll behave properly. So, it's pretty fun. Alright, looks like we won this one. Alright. Got a little bit of money. Mostly, I'm hoping to get a little bit of reputation from that. And, yes. Here we go. Let's see if we can visit this. Got a little bit of a bounty payment. Not much. It was fairly limited action. Alright, we're going to increase our... We got another level. We're going to increase our technology. And I want to go ahead and get... I want augmented engines. That sounds pretty good. Integrated targeting unit. Advanced optics. Heavy armor. I actually kind of like the idea of heavy armor. I'll do that. Okay. Sweet. So I get some more combat mods. And I can pop onto my ships. And repair. And it's time to do a little bit of selling. And this is going to be selling with the new Galactic Order, which will increase our favor with them ever so slightly. Okay. Get rid of the things here I really don't want. Have no interest in at all. Ooh, heavy mauler, actually. I love that. I think I'm going to put that on my ship. That's actually really a handy find. And, these railguns I might actually mount, even though they're only small. Putting them in a medium slot can sometimes be a viable strategy. Okay, so what else do we have? So we get a little bit of money from that, and hopefully we get some favor with them, some relationship built up. Alright, so right here I'm going to put my heavy mauler. Awesome. And they'll maintain a little bit of point defense with these guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So I'm going to put that on the same one with a heavy needler. That's good enough for now. A little bit more ordnance points. I'm going to dispense. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, very nice. So let's see. Maybe I can get heavy armor with this one. Ah, 8. Requires 8. Increase ship's armor by a certain amount of points, but reduces maneuverability. The heavier ship it is, the higher class of ship it is, the more it gives, obviously. So let's try this. I'm going to try heavy armor here. Oh, 15. Okay. There we go. Just for fun. Oh. Okay. What's this? I want something with more range. 600 range. 600 range. Okay, it's the same amount of range. Don't love these. It's very, very short range. Let's see if we have anything better. I have 2 railguns on me. Yeah. Well, I actually said I was going to put those on this guy instead of this. Let me try that. Yeah. That'll free up a little bit of points, so I might be able to get something interesting. Let's see what we have. We have accelerated shields, armored weapon mounts. Increase the durability. I'm going to go for it. Because the gyros give me turn rate by 50%. And this negatively impacts turn rate by 25%. So all in all, I think it'll be fine. Okay. Sweet. This will give our ship a little more ranged capacity. Now, it won't have super duper great anti-fighter, but the heavy needlers aren't that bad against fighters, so let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna leave this ship alone, I guess. Yeah, it's not that important of a ship for overall plans. Missile gun. Okay. Alright, that'll probably do it. Give it a little capacity. Forgot to do, get that, get that. Alright, so what I can do here is give this guy armor weapon mounts. Hardened subsystems. Okay, that's great. Super. Hardened subsystems increase the peak operating time. So smaller ships have a peak operating time, or I think all ships actually, but they have a amount of time where they begin to kind of fall apart a little bit and experience malfunctions. So, pretty handy little upgrade. Alright. So, we got a decent amount of money now. This is very good. We got fuel, we got supplies. We are in good shape. This is very good. So, what can we do now? Let's see. We might be able to find one more battle. One more. If we can find a pirate around here. That's too weak of a fleet. Alright, well, I'm going to be right back whenever I find a little battle. I'm going to see if we can mix it up one more time. And we're back, guys! Okay, so I couldn't find anything more inside of that system, so I exited, and in hyperspace we found a little battle going on. So we're going to join this and wrap up the episode. Alright, so we appear to be outgunning our opponent, so I'm going to leave the kite alone again. I don't think we need it, frankly. Okay. Here we go. Right. Wow. Haha! Enemy toasted. That's how we like it. Alright. So we annihilated the first enemy. Fortunately, watched one of our allies be toasted, but what are you gonna do? He was not fighting with any kind of skill there. Alright, so this guy is a lot faster than we are, I believe. Let's see if we can sneak up on him. Because he's engaging that guy over there. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. He's fast. So let's see. Alright, we're gonna try to approach with our burn. Let's see if we can make life difficult for him. Alright. Oh, I think I fired those wrong. That's alright. Get some! Ha ha ha! We hit him with a couple. Awesome. Alright, here we go. It's time to get up in his business. Now we can still fire, we just lose shields and we lose turning. So that's a key element there. So you're not completely helpless while you do that burn, but it's definitely, I don't know, it's an interesting tactic. I like it. It's definitely the kind of thing you can do while approaching an inferior or more agile opponent that really doesn't have as much bulk or defenses. So it's definitely a pretty sweet tactic. So far it's served us well. Alright, so what are we doing here? We have one remaining opponent. Send a capture. Let's see. Okay, I believe it's retreating. Nothing's going to actually catch it, so I'm going to attempt to claim victory. Alright. Sweet. Order them to engage. Get on monies. Alright. Sweet. Perfect. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, guys. Well, hey, that was pretty fun. We picked our faction we're going to attempt to cozy up to. We got a new ship, which is baller. It's amazing. We're loving it. So, alright, guys. If you liked the episode, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And see you next time, guys.
Thanks for watching my show.